In one of the previous videos, I showed you how to create bars with rounded edges. And therefore, in this video, I want to show you the other way you can achieve the same results. And to do that, I will be using this data on Sample Superstore dataset, whereby I'm going to use the field, or rather the dimension region and cells. Let me sort the data in descending order. And now for us to be able to create bars with rounded edges, I'm going to need to create two calculated fields, whereby these two calculated fields will contain the two data points. That is the data point on where the bars begin from. That is a calculated field which will return zeros, because as you can see, these bars begin from point 0 to the end. And the other calculation will contain the endpoints, or simply the sum of cells. And to do that, let me come here and create the first calculated field. And I'm just going to call it start point, which will contain the average of 0, or simply also sum of 0, because the two function will return the same results, that is 0. Then next, I'm going to create the endpoint calculated field. So let me call it endpoint. And this one is just going to contain the sum of cells, because I need to return these endpoints. So I'm going to put sum of cells. And now I'm done. So next, what I'm going to do, I'm going to drag measure values to the columns. And I'm going to remove all these measures which are not required for this calculation, or rather for this chart, by simply coming here and select filter, whereby in this case I'm going to select none and select these two, that is the endpoint and the start point, because those are the two calculations I need to create this particular chart, and click OK. Next, I'm going to change this second chart, or rather this one, to circle. So I'm going to come here, measure values, and select circle. And now you can see we've segmented the minimum, or rather the start points and the end points. And now we can make this one a dual axis, and of course synchronize the axis. Let's come again here, and let me come under all, and I'm going to remove all measures from the view. And I'm going to change the first chart, the sum of cells, to a bar chart. So come here and select bar chart. And I can hide all these unnecessary axes. And of course, I can try to expand my view a little bit. And next, what I'm going to do, I'm simply going to expand, or rather to increase the size of the circles to be as equal as the bar charts. So I'm going to select this measure values, which contains the circles. And I'm going to try to adjust them a little bit to match the bars. And basically, by doing that, as you can see, we've created a bar chart with rounded edges, which is going to be a better alternative when you want to break the monotony of using the same bar chart over and over. And therefore, I think this would be a good, or rather a better chart that you can use to alternate it with the bar chart, and also sometimes you can use lollipop chart. And basically, that's how you can be able to create a bar chart with rounded edges in Tableau. Thanks, everyone.